Brian, Indiana Creek Gold. You got Doug, the Perry Twins Outdoors.
Yep.
And I'll have a link to his channel in the description. Got Mike down there setting his dredge up. We got shit spread out all over the place. Trying to get up here, all my stuff up here. That's why we don't take the big dredge out places much. So I'm gonna try to get set up over there. I've got to put a new wire on our nozzle. And once we get set up, I will be showing you all some dredging, high banking, and big boy dredging down there. Rainman will be here at some point. Got high banker going. I'm going to take him up here and put him in the bottom of I think Ron's dredge hole, so he can get him some material out of the bottom of that to run out of there, get him some gold here in Indiana. So yeah, we'll be back, folks. Get that gold. All right, Doug's running some material from over along that bank.
That's big old high banker.
Got the big equipment out.
I don't play,
so
man.
I'd love to have one of these
play.
things. So
it's clearing out, so
yep.
I just have to run it slow.
Working material.
Well, I didn't know how long I was gonna stick to it.
I think you could probably drop the box down a little bit. Yep. Probably wouldn't hurt. Not a whole lot, but I would go down a little bit more. Cause I mean that thing, and you can tell it's doing this.
Right.
You know, so it's circulating. Yeah, it's going to push that gold back up to the bottom, the front of those riffles, and it's transferring more material. See stuff going down over the riffles now. That wasn't good.
Well, I'm going to build me a box that's got a mat on the bottom.
Mike ran for a little bit down there. Cut down. That was quick. You already find an ounce? All right, we've got to replace a wire on the nozzle. So let me jump off here and get that done, and we're ready to get roll. All right. All we got to do is prime the pump and hook the hoses up, and we are ready to rock. It's like the left side of the dredge is a little high at the box. I'm gonna do something about that. But yeah, we're ready to go. Don't know sure where we're going to dredge at yet, but over in that general direction. With Mike and Doug's down there, getting with it. So Rainman is on the way. So let me get hooked up, and I'll show you where we're going. All right, we're ready to go. Dredge hole here, I think from where, that's where I worked last year some. And I think Ron worked here. What we're going to do is we're all set up, ready to fire it up. I've got the hose sitting over here. Big drop in bedrock up there, cuts through. This is the island, basically right here. This is the island, a long island. Another part of the creek's over there. And we haven't ever really worked this. What you're seeing right here is bedrock, exposed bedrock. A lot of material up in there, a lot of stuff down in through here. In this fast water, I would think there would be a chunk of gold or two around here, like I said, but there's exposed bedrock shelved off, going down lower. So we're gonna work this. We might jump into one of these holes, but right now we're gonna clean off bedrock. He's getting with it down there around that rock, working that crack across there. Doug's got his little high banker going. Rainman is on the way. My bucket's up there with the tripod and stuff in it. So yeah, we'll be doing some filming here in a second, but I'm gonna bust me a drink out of the cooler that we did that video on, putting the bubble wrap insulation in there. It's been basically sitting out in the sun. I just tried to move it over here to where there's some shade, but water ball's starting to thaw out a little bit. That like this been sitting in the sun, blazing sun. Let me pause this. Got the cooler in the weeds, backpack over it, trash for later. We're ready to go. Let me get to working some, and then first break I get, we'll grab a tripod and we shall return. All right, took a lunch break in the Redneck Yeti. Got the lunch, ice packs, everything nice and cold still. The Rainman made it. Like I said, y'all seen that. The clouds came with him, which is not a bad thing.
A little slow over here.
Yep, Doug's feeding the high banker over there. So, with that little shovel of yours, you could probably just sit right there beside you.
What is it?
That with your little, I bet you could shovel material from right there beside you into that thing non-stop. Seriously. No, I mean everything's gonna wash out of that side creek.
Right, no, I get it.
Yeah, you could sit there with my shovel and just drop it in there a little bit at a time.
Give me about a 20 horsepower and about a 50-foot wide, 30-foot long sluice. I just get a little mini X out over here.
That thing would work a lot more material than what you think.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
I'm just trying to let it clear out a little bit. There's probably about 4 or 5 ounces in there at least right now.
Yep, probably big
I wouldn't
chunker.
go pick this thing up right now, I'm sure.
Mike said he hadn't got down to bedrock yet. I know when Craig ran over on that other side, oh, you can see that track goes, that he didn't go but, I don't know, 18 inches or so, 20. Of course, he's got that big 5-inch, I think, 4 or 5, so it don't take long to get down there. But, yeah, Richard's going to jump on the nozzle here in a minute, and I'll move some rocks for him and watch him work. I like that. Alright. This side of Richard, pointing there. Oh, I just stepped in the dredge hole. Comes down. I worked the bedrock all the way down, found a bunch of cracks, crevices, found a little hole there behind him, and it drops off into another hole right there, a bunch of big cobble down in there. We ought to get upstairs. Got Mike down there, his dredge. Doug going with the high banker there. I think I'm going to dig in with a bucket of material and let him run that. Let's walk down here and try not to fall and get the phone all wet. Reminiscent of Cottonwood last year. Me, Vendetta, Craig, Richard, Jim might have been helping us. But there are several people down there, and I'm going across the creek that's flooded, trying to move equipment, get our box out of the flooded creek, and I have phone and cigarettes in one hand and step off in a dredge hole from the day before. Slow motion, go off neck deep, you know, my elbow and hand out of the water, kept everything dry. Getting gold?
I ain't even panned it down, it's just one that popped out real
fast. Alright. I'm going to borrow Mike's classifier here. Well, I'm going to go dig you a bucket of material for you to run. Up here.
Oh, I'd come over here sooner if I'd done that. There's another one.
Yep.
No, I ain't even get down to it and I'm already finding it.
Yep. So I'm going to dig you off of where we've been dredging and edge that dredge hole up there. See if you get some chunky pieces. So I'll be back with your bucket in a minute. Alright. We got dug about a third of a bucket of good material out of the bottom of the dredge hole. Scraping off the bedrock. So the Richard's in that hole there. Shoe is coming apart, sole has come completely apart on the shoes. Hopefully they'll just stay together like wearing flip-flops until we're done. Now you can't hear me there. Had some kayakers come through. Got some folks swimming up the creek here. He's got the easy job here. I don't know if Mike's running or not. You can see my fish breeze. There's a bunch of current comes through right there. So hoping that means gold. In there, high bank style. Need a little bit more material. Back already hurts, you know. But I think it's hard to dig through all these big rocks. You know, it's rough. It is. Beautiful day out here, like 80 degrees probably. Actually a little cool in the shade, being wet. This is not our plan. We're planning on working. So we're planning on working over there. But that's still good. It is a lot more work getting that stuff across the creek. There's already enough work to get up here. So I'm going to jump on off here for a little bit and maybe eat a bag of chips and put a little material in there. Getting that gold on the big water. Bedrock. Get chunkers. Out looking for that. back of my neck was burning. I will have a link to, I think it's Perry Brothers Outdoors. We can go check out Doug's channel. They're big time over there. Does a lot of hunting and fishing. I believe he's a Night and Hill game pro staffer. And they do some guides and bow fishing guides and stuff like that. Yeah, we either shovel some or jump in there and let Richard take some video. We'll be back though. Alright, we've got Doug another bucket of material. People that were swimming heading out now. Back part of my sole on my shoe came loose. So Richard had some wire ties, we wire tied it, and then the front came loose. So yeah, it keeps turning sideways. That's the issue. Yeah, Richard's working that hole in the bedrock. Let's walk around here and see if I can walk without my shoe, the sole falling off. Look at that. There's treasures everywhere down here. Stuff just everywhere. Big giant piece of quartz. Big geodes is over there. All kinds of shit. This giant piece of chert here. That's big. I zoomed in too much, couldn't tell. There's my hand. So that's what the Indians made arrowheads and knives and stuff with a lot of times around here. Awesome. Alright, well, I thought I was recording. Richard just found another giant piece of quartz there. Going to end up losing it. Oh man, I'm gonna have to just put my other shoes on and run them because this ain't working. Yep, not at all. I'm gonna die. I worked roots. Richard took a break there for a while, and you can see I don't have a dry place to clean my phone off. This big root was all in here. So I got poked a big old hole down in here, moved a ton of material out of these roots. Nozzle kept getting plugged up, and I think I need to clean the grizzly out. But that's what I did for a while. I'm gonna hobble over here and clean the grizzly out. I never did get the bedrock. And then I gotta go change shoes. Right here, that's catching we go. One of them. There we go. Alright, got sticks down here. Lots of cool rocks. Ease it up. Also, I moved a bunch of material over there. Bunch of material. Rich was working bedrock. I mean, I was just picking through that cobble and eating up material. There were just big pockets of sand and rocks in those root wads that I was shaking out. Stuff from the tree that fell down years and years ago. Washed in here and been catching stuff. So I'm gonna hobble down here and just put my other shoes on, I guess, because I can't be doing this shit. It like catches like a big fin and goes backwards every time I try to take a step. That shit's killing me. So we'll change shoes and then we'll go down and visit Mike and check his setup out. Right here would be a really good place to run. Man, I just gotta say the hell with it and put my other shoes on. That is not working.
I'd say them are about out of service, man.
Yep. They're wore out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the money out of them.
I did.
See how them rocks are collecting up there?
Where? Yeah. You could have it tilted back a little more, but I mean, a lot of them are just the right size to get caught in.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of it.
Well, that's why I've been classifying.
Once
down.
a couple of them get stuck in there, yeah, it just builds up, and that is classified. It's way bigger than that.
Yeah, that's a lot bigger. Half inch. I'm doing like.
Yeah, that's half inch.
I'm doing like I don't even know what it is. It's less than 40.
Yep. If I would work that stuff, yeah, I wouldn't just scrape it immediately off. I would work around a little bit. Better give that thing a good workout.
Oh, it's gotten a hell of a lot more workout here than I've ever given.
Who made this?
What's that?
Who made that? What kind is it?
High Plains Prospectors, I think it was.
It's cool little setup. I need some kind of recirculating setup on my deck. You know, the panning and then
stuff. I've got cleanup sluice I've made out of it.
I had a little gutter sluice. I got rid of it because I've got my blue bowl and it does great for that micro gold, but it's just so slow. It takes forever.
This thing here seems to be cleaning out about right down there. I mean, it looks pretty decent. I mean,
material collection up there, bigger stuff. But
looks like it's clearing out all right.
Yeah. I said you got some material building up sort of right here.
Well, it's got a piece of screen right. It's got a corrugated steel.
Yep. So you might have a big old chunker sitting up there at the top.
I will.
Oh. Cool setup. All right. I'm gonna pause this and change shoes. Alright, we're going to mosey down here and check out Mike's equipment. I just panned out, should put it on video, a little bit that Doug had, and found 3 nice little specks. Down here working this track. Big old rock. The arm crusher there. got a big old hole punched. Took a while to assemble that thing. It's really cool. See that beam? Loading it up. You know what to do on here. Difference right there. Anchors out, 2 different anchors. Dredge party up the road from the house. Wife has pulled pork going, cold slaw, baked beans, I believe, for everybody when we finish up here. Hopefully she remembered to get coffee today. Horrible, I'm pretty much been out. I've been having a little trouble breathing there. That's never a good thing. Mike was talking about MOS in the Army. I was in Army National Guard. I was never deployed in full-time Army, but they changed it to something different. Now it's 70-something. Everyone else could remember what it is. Glad he can make it up, definitely. He lives up by Ron. Go Army. Alright, we're going to slodge on up the creek. Relieve Richard. So I'm going to shut her down for a little bit, so try not to kill myself. So, be back. Alright, sitting here being lazy. Went and put on my good shoes, my only good pair of tennis shoes I have, and that's what we're wearing now. But I see a bunch of crap hanging off the back of the Grizzly. He got into some roots. I guess I can go get that stuff cleaned up, and then if Rainman wants to tap out for a little bit, and I can give it a go for a while. He's just following the bed with the rock along. No rhyme or reason, I don't think. Just sort of going with it. Which covering ground, moving material, is what it's all about. He's found a couple good holes and cracks. That's how I work several. So, I'll go in and see if wants me to relieve him. There we go. right, we have wrapped her up for, well, we have far from freaking wrapped it up. We have shut it down for the day. Need to spread her tail and pile out and then get all this shit hauled up and all that good stuff. So, but we're pretty much calling it. We gotta clean out. Hopefully we cleaned off a bunch of bedrock. Ran a bunch of material. Hopefully there's a piece of pure gold in there. So, yep. Beautiful day. That's weird going out with Richard.
It looked like it was gonna dry, then it moved off.
Munching on onions. Getting ready to start loading up, and then we'll clean up, clean out. Doug heading back to Illinois. He's cleaning his stuff up now. I don't hear Mike's dredge running down there, so he's about said to hell with it too. So we do have pulled pork barbecue waiting at the house, and coleslaw and baked beans or potato salad or something. So I got some bacon and sausage sent home with Richard. So let's get some stuff drugged toward the vehicle, and then we'll be back when we clean out. All right, we're loaded up in the truck. Megan brought the truck down. Can't see the Vendetta sticker there in the back window very well because Richard's got a short truck, so stuff is not going to fit well in there. Oh, Mike down here has got his dredge to take out still. So we're helping him get his stuff up and ready for a good hot cup of coffee and some barbecue. Alright, Richard will be taking the cons home, so be video on his channel showing the cleanup. Appreciate you all tagging along today. The Rainman's wore out. So am I. It's been a long day. Hopefully we got last man out coming up now. That Indiana gold. Good at Gold Hawk mat. And the Rainman with no rain today.